Gaming has become way too mainstream, bro. And I think I blame streamers, bro, because the problem is streamers don't really play niche games. They only play like the popular shit. And I think the real issue is you have this divide in the community where you have these people who were here back when arcades was a big thing and when shit wasn't as cool and as accessible and shit. Like this group of people feels like they have to constantly prove that they're real gamers compared to the other people who only like the mainstream shit. And it's like the thing that both groups forget is this shit isn't cool, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like the playing video games itself is cool, like the making of games, all that is cool. But being a gamer is not cool, bro. We're a bunch of fucking dweebs. I'm a dweeb, you're a dweeb, we're all dweebs. I seen somebody arguing because somebody said they don't like puzzles in video games. And you got motherfuckers like, well, you're just not smart enough. Oh, media literacy has ruined everything. You guys have TikTok brain. You just want a quick dopamine hit. Like, is video games not dopamine hits? Is that not the point of video games, is to feel good? I want to play a game that makes me feel good. If somebody says they don't like puzzles in video games, they're completely valid. If somebody says they only like puzzles in video games, they're completely valid. There's no like, there's a reason that there's different genres of video games. Motherfuckers are like, oh, you don't like puzzles? You obviously never played Legend of Zelda. I'm a real gamer because I play. It's like, no one gives a fuck. Zelda's a great game. It's a great game. There's a reason it's won plenty of awards. Nintendo does their fucking thing when it comes to games. You playing Zelda doesn't make you no better a gamer than anybody else who plays anything else. If a motherfucker only plays Forza, you're not a better gamer than him just because he plays racing games. And then you got another subset who feels like they always got to prove that they're a real gamer. Oh, you guys don't really know game design and da-da-da-da-da. And it's like, dog, okay, we get it, man. Like, that shit, like anytime you critique anything about a game, these motherfuckers come to the defense and start acting like, well, you must not know. If you say a game's controls are bad, oh, you must not have played older games, arcade. Like, nobody's in the fucking arcade anymore, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you say a game takes too long to get fun, oh, you have TikTok, bro. You have, like, dog, do y'all forget we're paying money for these? That's the thing that really kills me, bro. Y'all motherfuckers talk like games are free, bro. If you pay $70 for something, you can say whatever the fuck you want about it, bro. I don't give a fuck if it's game of the year, not game of the year. I don't care what it is. You paid your $70, so your experience with that game is valid, bro. Same thing with Crimson Desert, bro. I'm still trying to get through Crimson Desert. I'm on chapter 8. I still don't fuck with the controls, bro. I don't care how much, I don't care how long you play it, bro. You might get used to it. It still just doesn't feel good a lot of the time. Yeah, motherfuckers like, oh, well, controls back in the day used to be clunky like this. These ain't even clunky control. You just don't want to put in combos for it. I don't, because there's been other action games that came out that made this shit way simpler. Me personally, I'm a big fan of the Hold R2, and it pulls up a skill wheel, and you can press square, triangle, circle, or X to do the corresponding skill. I'd rather the wrestling moves be like that instead of having to press X to run, then press X and square again to do the wrestling move. And like, it's just too, there's no reason for it to be cumbersome. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's cool that it's like that. You could say skill issue or all that. It's a single player game. I don't give a fuck about a skill issue. That doesn't even make sense. Look, bro, go outside and tell somebody who doesn't play video games, hey, I'm really good at Crimson Desert. I press a lot of buttons to do one simple task. And they're going to look at you like you're fucking a dweeb, because you are. We're a bunch of dweebs, and there's nothing wrong with that. Stop trying to argue over who's the bigger dweeb, bro. Like, people who say shit that doesn't even correlate. Oh, you don't like pressing a lot of buttons in Crimson Desert? Well, you never play fighting games. It's not a fucking fighting game. It's a sandbox action adventure, bro. It wants to be an RPG. And it's like you got these people who just want to prove that they're hardcore gamers so bad that like any critique you have, they say some shit to, well, I said I don't like how it has Dynasty Warrior encounters with a stamina bar. Like the camps, when you clear the camps, you're fighting multiple enemies, archers that are constantly shooting arrows at you, bandits, all types of shit. There's so much going on. And you have a stamina bar. Now imagine playing Dynasty Warriors or Devil May Cry with a stamina bar. Especially Devil May Cry. You have all these cool flashy combos they want you to pull off. And then they have a, like, and then you have people that are like, well, stamina, so the combat is difficult. It's for skill. It's not for skill, though, because that's for souls likes and shit like that. When a game has a stamina meter for combat, that's telling you that the combat encounters are a lot more strategic, bro. You're supposed to do a couple moves, dodge, let your stamina regenerate. You're supposed to keep in mind how many moves you can pull off before losing all your stamina, and make sure you have enough stamina to dodge combo strings. This game isn't designed like that, bro. Only maybe the boss fights. but even those are still designed like it's a regular action game. You have all these cool wrestling moves and encounters where there's like 50 plus enemies, and then you're telling me I have a stamina meter. That doesn't, those two things don't go well together, bro. It doesn't feel good together. That's why most people's strategy to get through Crimson Desert is make a bunch of food items and just heal their way through, brute forcing it. Y'all aren't slick. Like, that's what I mean, too. Like, that's another thing. Like, motherfuckers will act like they're no hitting Crimson Desert. Like they're getting through the whole game not getting hit. They're like, and it's cool if you are, and it's cool if you aren't, but like I'm shitting on Crimson Desert because I'm not, bro. It's just, this game coming out has shown me, bro, that it's like, the whole gaming community is going down the fucking drain. It's like, if people say they don't like the puzzles, oh, you're not smart enough, the American school system is done irreparable. Like, who the fuck are you, bro? Like, be so for real. Like, if somebody doesn't like puzzles, that don't make you smarter than them. And then you got people who say crazy shit like, oh, every game is a puzzle. Like, getting through combat encounters is a puzzle and all that shit, bro. It's like, dog. When people say they don't like puzzles, they mean the shit where it's like, you're not even using the core gameplay mechanics. It's some shit like you're not doing, there's no action. It's just use this thing, turn this thing, put this thing in this hole, do all this shit to progress. And it's not that people are dumb and don't know how to do it. It's that it's not fun. You can't, it's the same thing as when you were a kid, bro, and motherfuckers were like, you can have some ice cream, but after you eat your vegetables, right? Did you like eating your vegetables before the ice cream? No, you wanted to get to the fucking ice cream. Shit, like, you're paying $70 for something, bro. If it's not fun to you as soon as you turn it on, you're completely right to be mad about that. It's like weirdos who only read, like, detective thrillers and then tell you you're not a real reader because you only read romance novels or something. Who are you to tell me that I need to like the type of games you like or the things you like in video games to be considered a real gamer? And mind you, I've shown my game library, bro. I got 495 games in my regular library. Then I got in my hidden library like 600 games. So almost over 1,000 games. And there are people who will still look at me and say, if I don't like The Witcher 3, I'm not a real gamer. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? I got everything from fighting games to racing games to CRPGs, RPGs, action adventures. And that's another thing. People, and that's another thing. This is why a lot of you are fucking dorks, bro. There's a whole racist subset of the community who will look at you and say, oh, you probably only play sports games. You're a ball and gun gamer, Call of Duty and 2K. That's why your opinion is invalid. And it's like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? I have over 1,000 games. You think all of those games are Call of Duty and fucking 2K? I don't even buy Call of Duty anymore. I stopped playing Call of Duty when they made it always online. I still play 2K and shit from time to time, bro, but that's just because I like those sports, bro. But I'm not a strictly sports gamer, bro. I play everything. CRPGs, all that. Racing games. Like, you have this group who act like they're the fucking police of video games. Then you got this group who only watch streamers who play the newest games, and then they want to argue with you about games, and they only play new shit. They'll tell you the CRPGs aren't fun, and this is like, it's like nobody, it doesn't matter. Like what you like, bro. Let people enjoy the games they enjoy. And remember that people are spending their money just like you. So people going to work and getting their money and spending their money on these games have every right to complain just like anybody else, bro. Who the fuck are you? Unless you made the game, shut up. Seriously, bro. It's your boy Hard Diggity Dog when I'm out. Peace.